How are you doing? My thoughts about sense of ethic on effort or hard working is affected by and based on the book of Michael Sanders, who is the professor of Harvard, titled Tyranny of Merits: What's Become the Common Good. So, faith of hard working always brings us a belief that effort never betrays your expecting results, and effort is one of the important factors to bear fruits related to social trust and financial success. The way of thinking that if you make effort very hard, everything you've done before pays off is believed firmly among modern people. However, when you look at actual condition about this, you should realize the fact that there's so many unreasonable gaps between a person in the upper class and a person in the lower class. So in the first place, we have to understand the situation where the problem of whether or not the person can keep making effort and how much effort they can make all depends on the capability and the potential of the person. So in short, endeavor, effort, and hard working attitude are all abilities gifted by the God. So I believe this way. So disputes of hard working theory has been taken over from generation to generation in order to justify the position of people held sway in upper position. So you need endeavor unmistakably, and you need unmistakably effort to make a certain result. But uncertainty occupied in the elements of the result that you make is much bigger than continuous effort. So, in my thought, if every piece of conditions and effort is fitted together, one result will be generated. So, the way of thinking that effort brings results is not wrong perfectly. But if you believe that effort brings everything you want, it is really arrogant way of thinking. So I don't deny the fact that everyone is given chances fairly in this world. But the question of whether you win a success or not brings no guarantee that working hard will result in getting great achievement straightforwardly. So the problem of results-based society is that it has no consideration about invisible elements, about individual ability of effort and luck, which is the part of elements of results. So to make matters worse, democratic countries enforce the current social security policy based on the thought that if people work very hard, people's salary should raise and be stable. So in other words, a person who can't even make more results than a certain standard, they are slothful, they are lazy enough to be deprived of the right to receive social welfare from the government. So it is not really simple story that hard working brings fortune to anyone. So everyone on this planet cannot become like Elon Musk just because people can do hard working. So have you ever imagined how many people in this world so far have faded from the limelight of the business even while making fierce effort like Elon Musk did? So we must recognize that we have to find the answer in uncertainty, and some people can find it and others cannot find it forever. So in a sense, we really have to be more gentle to the people in the misfortune situation. So, and we really have to tolerate the situation where there is a decisive gap in knowledge and ability depending on the person in this world. So if you win a success, it is not necessarily that a person can win the same success by following the track you walked through in the past with the same effort in the same way. So the thought that people can't make enough money because they don't make effort is really arrogant. Like like you have conceit in your mind that you are in the current position because of your all your effort by yourself. So if you have as much fortune as you can't use up by yourself, you just think that you are tested not to enrich yourself with that fortune, to but to use surplus assets for people who belong to deprived group by God.